Welcome to the Nerd.get podcast. From video games to movies, we're your one-stop shop for all things nerd. Now buckle up, sit back, and join your host, Vikas and Koshal Patel, on this nerd-tastic ride.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode 155 of the Nerd.get podcast.
155.
Hope everyone's a good day, a good week. We're back with a new episode.
Yes.
Full episode this week, so...
yeah, sorry about that. Been moving.
Yeah, Vika's been moving, so... it happens. It's all good. So how's that going? Are you all finished now, or...?
Almost.
Nice.
Yeah, almost everything. Now I gotta arrange everything now.
Okay. Did you end up getting the two desks, or whatever it was? Or are they still over there?
No, I think the one... I got one of them. I don't know if the other one's still here. Or here that.
Oh, okay.
Two of the many. I mean, I already have three here.
Okay.
So
Nice. Awesome.
I think I have 5 desks altogether.
Okay. That's a lot of desks.
Yeah. Only 3 that I really care for.
Okay.
I don't know what I'm going to do with the other 2. Oh, wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 desks. I don't have 5.
Okay.
I might be using 3.
Gotcha. Make a giant U. U desk.
Yes. I don't know if I'm going to use the 4th one. I'll see. Because it's a glass one. I don't really like the glass one.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So, yep. Other than that, I mean, not really anything else. That's all I've been doing the last couple
Okay.
weeks.
Nice. So you're mostly moved now. That's good.
Yeah.
I didn't have much going on either. Just working. I've been cooking more. I'm gonna make fresh pasta next week, or homemade pasta, I guess. I got the roller attachment for the KitchenAid thing.
Oh, very nice.
The KitchenAid stand mixer. You can attach stuff to the front.
Yeah.
I got the pasta. I think it's about to get delivered here any minute. So, well, it'll sit out there while we record. It's not a big deal, but I'll probably, I'm gonna make some pasta this week. Give that a shot. What else did I got going? Oh, I sharpened my knives for the first time ever with like a sharpening block.
Yeah.
That was kind of cool. But I don't think I have the proper knives to actually sharpen, so I didn't really do much. So I had to buy. I kind of do that before I started. I just wanted to see like, oh, what's it like? I didn't mess up the knives. It just didn't really sharpen them like it's supposed to. But I guess I was just practicing essentially because the knives I have aren't like great. They're kind of cheap. So, yeah, I think that's really the only thing I've done. I'm been watching Suits. I'm on season 7 now.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, or 6 or 7. Hold on. Oh Lord.
I found out what episode I'm on. I'm on the season finale of season 7.
Okay. So I'm on season 7, episode 5.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you're on the season finale. You're on the last episode of season 7.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
I don't know when I'll start watching again because I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, I do take breaks from it occasionally. I think between like, it's weird too. It's not between seasons either. It's like we're gonna be like, all right, I'm done with this for now, and I'll stop watching it for like a week or two, and then come back to it. So, I started MFG or MF Ghost.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's on Crunchyroll now. I watched the 3rd episode today.
It technically is MFG. So.
Yeah. Still got the Eurobeat, so I'm happy.
Yeah.
It's pretty good so far.
I'll watch it eventually.
Yeah.
I mean, just like everything else.
Nothing else really going on. Just work and cooking pretty much. I haven't anything exciting happen.
I wanted to go to the theater a couple times, but still hasn't gone out to it yet.
Yeah, I did. Oh, I did go watch. Oh my god. Yeah, so we had like this. What would you call it? Like this team bonding day. Friday. So we went to. You go. So our office has multiple different teams, but also we go do stuff as the whole office. So. Everyone went and got their own individual lunches as teams, and then we all met up at Heyday Revolutions downtown and hung out. And then you go there, you hang out, talk to people, and then you can if you don't want to stay there, you don't have to. The whole point is just like go do something with some of your coworkers. So we stayed there for went to lunch, and then everyone got there at 12:30. Some people had lunch there, and then me and a couple other coworkers, we hung out there till 2. And then we went to Penn Square Mall to watch The Exorcist Believer. And
oh, okay.
It was so bad. It ended up being more of a comedy for us. That it wasn't scary at all. I saw I've seen the first 3, I think. Yeah, and the first and third one scared me. But this one was not. Yeah, I think this one's the 4th one or the 5th one. Believer is, I believe. But yeah, I especially remember the first one. That one scared the shit out of me. But yeah, this new one, it was not. It was not good. So we went, obviously, and then I think everyone in the theater had the same thought, right? Because we were all laughing. Everyone was laughing at some point in the movie because it was so bad. And we walk out, and the staff, the staff were there, theater staff were there to go in and clean. And we were talking, and the 3 of, because there's just 3 of us, and we were talking about things that just weren't making sense of the movie as we were walking out. And once one of the guys asked us, he's like, "Oh, how was it?" And then one of my friends was like, it's actually our friend Leon. Because he's one of them. He would yeah. He's like, it was not good. He just kept walking. It was not. It was so bad. I mean, it was a good time still, but it was, it was not. And even one of our coworkers even warned us before we left. He's like, it's not a good movie. Just warning, warning you guys. We're like, okay. I mean, we believed him because we have similar tastes, but we wanted to, I guess, experience it for ourselves. And that was quite the experience. But yeah, it still ended up being a good time.
So there's 2, 3, and then 2 prequels. So there's
okay. So this is the 6th one then, right?
Well, technically, yeah.
Yeah, but it's not it's not in order.
It's probably the 4th one if it's going in order.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah.
I don't know if they are related in any way, but
yeah. So, yeah, we did that. That was a pretty fun Friday. I'm trying to remember if anything happened the week before last. I don't think anything. Oh, our bathrooms got finished. That's right. Yeah, we were having a bathroom remodels, and both of them got done. Not this past week, but the week before. We got the shower doors installed today. But I was using a curtain in mine until the shower doors came, and yeah, it's all. We still got to paint it, but it looks pretty good. The bathroom came out pretty well, so we're happy with it.
Yeah.
Now our parents are going to do theirs next. I think we've decided, or they've decided what they want to do. So we're going to let them know, and we're going to go buy everything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think the tile and stuff is going to be the same. Countertops, everything's going to be the same. It's just, different arrangement, bigger countertop, all that kind of stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And they got a jacuzzi in there now. They're going to take that out, put a tub in, like a freestanding tub. and they're gonna move the shower from where it is to the other side so it can be bigger. Because where their shower is now, they can't move anything because that's all load bearing stuff. So they can't really do anything there. So they're like, we'll just move to the other side where nothing is load bearing, and they can make it however big they want it. So
Okay.
yeah, should be pretty cool.
I mean, that hopefully it doesn't take a while, because that's one thing that took us a long time here was moving the shower.
Yeah, hopefully it doesn't. We'll see. Yeah, for this one, we didn't really move much. I think mine was the more complex one, but that was just like, well, I guess we moved the toilet over quite a bit. Because we made the counter smaller, so we moved the toilet over so we can make the shower wider. He did have to move those pipes over, but it was just like a couple inches, not like a couple feet. So we'll see. There's a line, like a hot, cold water line going to the tub. So maybe they can branch off of that and it'd be easier. I don't know. I guess we'll see. We'll see what they do.
Yeah.
But yeah, our 2 bathrooms took 3 weeks, so I'm assuming theirs is going to take the same amount of time because it's one big bathroom, whereas these 2 were 2 small ones, and there wasn't much changes. So theirs probably take also another 3 weeks. But we got 2 extra bathrooms, so it should be fine. We were down to 1 there for a while because some issues popped up doing mine. Didn't turn out to be anything, luckily. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. That was all that happened. I felt like we went somewhere to eat on a Friday, but I don't remember if we actually did now.
Us?
Oh no, I'm thinking. Never mind. I'm thinking way. My mind is. I was thinking the time we came over to my place and had pizza. That was never mind.
Oh,
that was a while back.
we had Whataburger.
That's right. Yeah, we had Whataburger. Yeah. We didn't talk about this last week, but because we never so. But we did go to a restaurant of the week last week, which was Wing Supreme here in Oklahoma City.
Those wings are so good.
Yeah, they were some fire ass wings. Holy shit. Yeah, so it's you can get it to go, or like a lot of people seem to get it to go. Not many people. Well, at least when we went, we were like the only ones eating. I don't know what it's like during the day. It might be a little busier because there's like businesses there. But yeah, when we were there, it was still busy, but we sat there and ate. And they're really like, they came to check up on us regularly, so they're still good service. But yeah, I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to remember what we got. I'm trying to pull up their menu.
We had 4 different sauces, I think.
Yeah.
I don't remember the.
Hold on, I think you can pull it up on. Let's see what their website. Okay, their website's not. Oh wait, hold on.
It opens up, I think.
There you go. Yeah, I was clicking on the wrong thing. So, okay, here you go. So we got 40 wings total because you get a sauce per 10 wings. So we got 40 total, and then I think we got a 5-piece boneless, the strips. Chicken strips?
Yes. That's what we did, yeah.
Yeah. And so the flavors I got hickory smoked Q and KOs, I believe. Yes.
Yeah.
And then what are the ones you got? Terry Q, right?
I think so.
And Cajun?
Yes, I think that's the other one.
Oh, wait, I think I got a picture of the receipt. Hold up. Oh, yes, I do. Yeah. So you got Terry Q and Cajun. Then I got KOs and Hickory Smoke Q. And then the boneless, the strips, we got Honey Love on, which is their signature flavor.
Hmm.
Honestly, all the sauces were really fucking good.
Yeah.
All the ones we
Yeah.
got. Oh, it's hard to pick a favorite. I don't know which one. I really like the Terry Q and the Honey Love. I don't know. It's tough to pick a favorite. Did you have one, like a favorite right off?
I want to say the Cajun.
Yeah, Cajun was really good too. Man, they're all so good. And like they're like smaller wings, by the way. Just heads up. I don't know if they're like, yeah, they're smaller chicken wings. They're not the bigger kind. And they're super tender. And one of my coworkers who told me about the place was saying they use the non-steroid chickens. I think that's why the wings are so small. But yeah, the meat was super tender. It was super juicy, and the sauces were so good. And then we also got sweet potato fries and regular fries. And man, there's something weird about, like, it was a good weird, but there's something weird about those fries. It was like, what was it? It was like it was still super airy or something. I'm trying to remember. They were like fluffy, but still crunchy. I don't know, it was weird. I can't describe it. I don't know. They're good fries though.
I don't really... Oh, yeah, I don't know. We tried both, right? The sweet potato and the regular?
Yeah, we got both, yeah. And I think we like the regular better, right?
Yeah, but like I still
they're both good.
I still can't figure out why I liked it better and like why it tasted like that.
Yeah, it was something. Yeah, we couldn't either. Like I couldn't either. There's something about those fries. They were good fries. The good wings and good fries. I don't think, honestly, we got like I said, we got Terry Q, Hickory Smoke Q, Cajun, KOs, and Honey Love, and all 5 of those were great. I'm not entirely sure they have, and like my coworker has tried like almost every single sauce, and he's like, yeah, I don't think they have a bad sauce unless you just don't like a certain type of sauce. So he said all of them are really, really good. Definitely gonna go back and try some more sauces, but I would recommend Cajun, Honey Love for sure. Those 2 were really good.
For sure.
Yeah, I think they'd like you get the spicy and the sweet, so I think it'd work pretty well if you get those 2. Yeah, so definitely go check it out. Yeah, you can get it to go. Seems like a lot of people do get it to go, or you can sit there and eat. Either you could do either. They have seating there. So it is located. So again, it's Wing Supreme, located at 3925 North Lincoln Boulevard, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, 73105. Their website is wingsupreme.com. And I don't know if they had social media or not.
I didn't see any, but it doesn't mean that they're not, though.
Yeah, I think I wrote it down in this other. Hold on. Okay, yeah, they do have a Facebook. Wing Supreme OKC is their Facebook page, and they do delivery. They're on DoorDash. I think Uber Eats as well. So if you want it delivered, but yeah, to go dine in. Staff was super nice. We needed a minute to order. They weren't like they were cool with it, but. Yeah, it's they've been around since 1989. Nice. But yeah, really good wings. Definitely go check it out. You will not be disappointed.
Yes. One of the best wing places I've ever eaten.
Yeah, same here. Super delicious. But yeah, with that, we're going to move it on to the game releases. All right, so starting with October 16th, we got Growth for the PC and SpongeBob SquarePants, The Cosmic Shake for PS5 and Series X. For October 17th, we have Cyber Knights Flashpoint for the PC, Diablo 4 Season 2 starting for PC, PS5, everything except the Switch. We got League Legend Creatures 2 for the PC, Sonic Superstars for everything. October 18th, we got Alaskan Road Truckers for the PC. October 19th, we got The Seventh Guest VR for PC VR, Quest, and PSVR 2. Agatha Christie Murder on the Orient Express. Oh, I didn't know they were making a game on that for everything. Got Airport Sim for the PC. Animal Hospital for everything. Chaos on Wheels for PC. Endless Dungeon for everything except the Switch. Forgive Me Father 2 for the PC. Gangs of Sherwood for PC, PS5, Series X. The Gap for everything except the Switch. Jackbox Party Pack 10 for PC, PS4, Xbox One, and Switch. Operation Valor for the PC. And then finally for October 20th, we have Marvel's Spider-Man 2 for the PS5 and Super Mario Brothers Wonder for the Switch. And then your Epic free games, we got Blazing Sails and Cube Ultimate Edition available until October 19th at 10 a.m. So those are your game releases and free games for the week. And now on to a weekly delay report. Vikas?
All right, I have 2 delays. One's going to be the Batman trilogy on Switch.
All right.
They were supposed to come out this week on the 13th.
Uh-huh.
But it has now been delayed to February.
Ah, okay.
As for why, the team says they need more time for development.
Okay.
So we apologize to fans who are excited to play this version of the trilogy and thank you for your patience. And then beta X Defiant is on indefinite leave right now.
Okay.
Like, I think we talked about this last week. It's like, why is it like delayed if it's like outplaying betas and stuff?
Yeah.
I mean, unless it's just terrible. But I haven't
Yeah.
seen the videos or anything, so.
Yeah, I haven't either.
But let me see. Hold on. Thank you, everyone, who participated in the recent public test session. Continues to stand alongside us as we build X Defiant. The PTS once again showed us your appreciation for the fast-paced gunplay, unique crafted maps, objective-driven modes, an iconic faction roster. But it also serves some inconsistencies in game experience that we need to address before prior to launching our preseason. So we made the hard decision to delay the preseason to X Defiant. The team will continue working to address these issues and testing them to make sure that we deliver on our goal of being a best-in-class arcade shooter. We will share more information about preseason and testing as it comes. Thank you for your support. We're working hard to make something really special. We couldn't do it without you. So, yeah.
All right.
So, yeah. So I guess they'll announce when more things are ready. I guess I don't know.
Okay. So yeah, I guess we'll see. We'll let you guys know when we get any updates on that.
But yeah, that's all I have for that.
All right. Then we shall move it on to the news, which I will be starting this week. And I'm going to start it with some layoff stuff. Two company layoffs, I think, is what I have. So we got Telltale Games has laid off employees working on The Wolf Among Us 2, which is adding to uncertainty around that project and their other major franchises. So I believe. So I don't know if a lot of people know this. The studio was almost permanently shut down back in 2018, which led to the initial cancellation of Wolf Among Us, and then they were able to not shut down, and they announced that they were going to do a second one. And then I think it got delayed at one point, which I think we mentioned on here, to 2024.
Mm-hmm.
And now they're having this layoff. And apparently this layoff happened back in September, like early September, but they didn't tell anyone. Yeah, they didn't tell anyone. The only reason people found out was because someone came out about it and said, because a bunch of gaming, there's been several gaming layoffs. So this person came up and said, Telltale laid most of us off nearly early September. And then they said they couldn't say the status of the Wolf Among Us 2 because they signed an NDA, and all this other, and a few other things. And so that was whenever this was followed up. Turns out it is true. They did lay off a lot of developers and people working on the Wolf Among Us 2. So it's still set. Huh?
Do what? Go ahead.
Still set for 2024 release. The Telltale hasn't said anything about the game being delayed again. They did talk about the layoffs, but nothing has been.
I thought they also mentioned that none of the games have been affected by this layoff.
Yeah. So yeah, they that's what they were saying. So, I guess what I meant, they didn't specifically mention Wolf Among Us 2, but yeah, they did say that the layoff didn't affect any of their games. So, we'll see what happens going forward. But it is unfortunate for those people who got laid off. So, yeah, hopefully, we'll see if there's any other news on the delay. Obviously, we'll report it, but nothing so far. And then another layoff was the unionized QA, quality assurance testers, on Dragon Age Dreadwolf have been laid off. So I'm trying to see. Yeah, so it says the fourth Dragon Age game's QA team, originally unionized in mid-2022, thus forming Canada's first games industry union. And they have those employees who created that union have been laid off now. And I believe the cuts happened. So this happened back in September 27th. And it was attributed to BioWare not extending the Keywords contract, which I believe is the company the unionized QA workers were under. So yeah, they decided not to go forward with the contract. And let's see. I'm trying to see what else. Yeah, I guess back in early September, or no, later September, the union hit Keywords with the complaint over employment standards, aiming to fight the minimal severance that was offered. The move's timing coincides with the lawsuit that 7 former BioWare's employees fight against the EA subsidiary, which I'm going to also talk about later. Yeah, that's pretty much it. There's not much on this one. I'm trying to see how many people were laid off in this one. I thought it was something like 15 people or something, but I'm not seeing it anymore. Oh, here we go. 13 Edmonton-based employees from the QA team working on Dreadwolf were laid off. So, yeah. Yeah, and then the BioWare stuff I'm going to talk about here in a minute. But that's all I got for that.
All right, some gaming stuff. Sony announced new PS5 Slim. It's reduced volume by 30% and weight by 18%.
Wow.
The new covers have different textures. But so you will be able to buy the Slim without a disk drive, but you can buy one separately if you choose to do so. Add one later.
Oh, okay.
So it's like a hybrid type thing where you can. But no, don't like think it'd be cheaper. So
Yeah. You're
like the
talking about
disc,
like you're talking about buying like the diskless one and then the external disc reader.
yeah,
Okay.
it's not external. It's it becomes part of the PS5. Like
Oh.
you could attach it. It's not external.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay.
Yeah,
Does it have like a slot or is it just like
it's like uh, I guess I could show you a picture.
yeah, I guess I could look it up. PS5
It's like a
Slim.
20-second
I typed
preview.
in I typed in slime.
Hmm. Um, I guess it doesn't have. I don't know. I guess it doesn't have the thing. So it's gonna be like the thing. So the Slim PS5 will cost the same price as the regular one
Uh-huh.
with the disk drive.
Okay.
The digital will get a $50 increase. So it's gonna be $450 now.
Okay.
But then you want to buy the disc upgrade, it's $80.
Oh, wow, okay. Oh,
So
I see what you're saying. I get it now. Okay.
mhm.
I see.
Mhm.
Okay, that makes sense.
uh yeah, and then there will be a vertical stand for sale for $30. What?
Okay.
Uh like it's like a kind of like a metal one. It's not like it isn't like the one that came with it.
Okay.
So next couple things I want to talk about. So you remember Pokemon having like a special card you can get in some museums?
Yeah.
So the Van Gogh Museum is actually effectively just canceling. They're not giving out the card anymore because
Okay.
of people being shitty. So
Ah, way to go, guys.
yeah, but I don't know if you'll be able to get it online or somewhere. But it
Mm,
didn't really affect us here in the U.S. There's the only one in the Van Gogh Museum in Amsterdam.
oh, okay, okay.
So yeah, they canceled the Pikachu card for safety reasons. Um, and I think I also mentioned before Hideki Kamiya or some one of us did is leaving Platinum Games. He's,
Okay.
he's starting a YouTube
Yeah.
channel.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
and then the first video talked about his decision to leave Platinum, and as well as his future plans. So he's not retiring from the industry. He's just he play. He says he plans to continue making games in the future.
Okay.
So yeah, can't wait to see some of his stuff.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Mm, uh, yeah, just okay. So he left. He said he left his company because he wanted to follow his beliefs as a game creator, to choose a path he thinks is right to, and then move on.
Okay.
So, but yeah, Crunchyroll is airing an anime channel, a 24/7 anime channel. It's gonna be. It'll appear first on Amazon Freevee, uh, LG channels, the Roku channel, and Vizio Watch Free Plus.
Okay, nice.
Yeah. So yeah. I think that's all I had for just random news.
All right. So my next one is what I briefly mentioned in the last one, which is there's 7 ex-BioWare employees suing the company. So back in August, they had eliminated nearly 50 positions in order to, quote, streamline its workforce, with employees being reassigned to other positions within the parent company EA or being laid off entirely. And this was right after I think EA had their own series of layoffs and terminations, which they said was in order to restructure EA. And yeah, here they mentioned that, this was also, they also mentioned that the shakeup or layoffs, whatever, won't negatively impact upcoming titles like Dragon Age Dreadwolf and Mass Effect 4. So I think we did talk about this earlier. But 7 of the workers that were laid off in August have filed a lawsuit against developer. It was filed with Alberta's Court of King's Bench, with the plaintiffs requesting fair severance pay and punitive damages for what they call unreasonably poor treatment by BioWare. Quote, unreasonably poor treatment by BioWare. The 4 employees are being represented by Warbeck Law Office's lawyer R. Alex Kennedy, who stated that BioWare fired these workers without cause and may have violated Canada's Employment Standards Code by trying to reduce said employees' termination pay and benefits. And this comes from an article on Game Rant by J. Brody Shuri, yes. So they're filed a lawsuit and they're saying that the employees that are suing them were saying that like the way they were let go wasn't really smooth or good. One of them even said that they have been having trouble finding work because a lot of their portfolio work includes games that they did at BioWare, which are currently subject to NDAs because the games haven't been released. So they're having issues. They can't share that information, like what they did and stuff, with these potential employers because they've signed an NDA, or they're subject to the NDAs that they signed. So they're ongoing the suit. There's not really more information. I believe they just filed it. So we'll see what legal actions kind of come of it. But yeah, this isn't the first lawsuit that they've come across like this. So we'll see what happens. Neither BioWare nor EA have commented on this. So nothing from them. But yeah, we'll see what happens.
Let me see what happens.
Yeah, that's all I got for that.
Okay. If you've been paying attention of anything of the Xbox stuff lately, you'll see that it actually has gone through. The deal has gone through.
Yes.
Some people are excited, some people not. I mean, I feel like, I don't know, I'm a little indifferent. I don't really care much that they
Yeah.
own all those IPs now.
Yeah.
I feel like I don't know. In terms of gaming, they don't really bring anything to the table anymore. So
Yeah, I agree.
even
I was
buying,
like trying to give him the benefit of the doubt for a while, but I was like, yeah, you guys aren't really doing shit anymore. It's kind of annoying.
yeah,
Like, people can say Starfield, but that was going to come out whether they bought Bethesda or not. So
mhm.
I don't think they really had anything to do with that. And it still has the same bugs. So has a typical Bethesda bugs. So it's like, yeah, it's not.
um,
Sorry, what were you saying?
no, it's all right. It's they kind of have some kind of plan. Uh, they don't have any plans to put Modern Warfare 3 or Diablo 4 on Game Pass this year.
Okay.
Once the deal closes, we expect to start working with Xbox to bring our titles to more players around the world. And we anticipate that we would again begin adding games into Game Pass sometime in the course of next year. So, I don't, I don't know when it'll be finished either. So,
Yeah.
but one of the other things too, Microsoft has been doing. Apparently, Xbox confirms that game captures will be deleted beginning January 2024.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
But man, I'm just so sick here.
You what?
I'm just kind of done about. I'm done hearing about the Xbox
Yeah. At
taking
this point, I just
over.
want I want the deal to go through so I don't have to hear about it all the time.
Yeah, go through or just die.
Yeah.
Like it's
Yeah.
one or the other.
Yeah.
Uh, well, it looks like it's gonna go through now, so
Yeah.
hopefully that'll satisfy anybody's like other yearning to buy anything. I mean, like that's a substantial amount of money.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they even let them do it, even after buying Bethesda.
Yeah. No, I wasn't expecting. Yeah, because they spent so much on Bethesda, and then like, yeah, not very long after they did this. So
Which I mean, this is way more expensive though too.
yeah.
So, um, but yeah, as far as they know, also Bobby Kotick is still he's gonna be the CEO still,
Okay.
but he's gonna he's gonna leave at the end of the year. So like just like 2 months, 2.5 months.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. So January 1st, he said, uh, what was that article that made me kind of laugh? So where'd it go? Mm, mm, find it. Where is it? Talked about that. About that. Well, I don't know where it is, but he's he says he's gonna quit working at Activision to work on philanthropy. So I was
Okay.
like, yeah, okay. And then I'll believe it when I see it.
Yeah.
So
This is the shithead CEO, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Whatever you
Well,
say, buddy.
Yeah. So, but yeah, it's finally gonna happen, I guess. So,
All right.
but yeah, that's all the news I had for Xbox.
All right. So I got some CD Projekt Red news. Doesn't look like bad news. So Adam Kaczynski, who's been a longtime CEO of CD Projekt Red, is going to step down from his role as CEO and moving into a new role over the next year. So he has actually been Kaczynski has actually been a part of CDPR since it started.
Damn.
Yeah, he was one of the original founders of it. And so he has been there for quite some time and has gone through several different positions. He was marketing director from 99 to 2004. He was a co-director in 2004, director in 2006, and then he eventually became the CEO, eventually became president and CEO of CD Projekt Red from 2010 onward. So he's been the CEO for 13 years now. So, and he's been at CD Projekt Red for 30. And, yeah,
Practically
so now,
the beginning then, right?
yeah. So, yeah, he's been there as long as the studio has existed. So now he's leaving his CEO position starting next year, so that he's going to be the chief strategy officer starting in January of 2024. So they are doing like a restructure of their upper management. So I believe the current so the new CEO is the current chief creative officer, Adam Badowski. Oh, no, there's going to be joint CEOs. Sorry. So Adam Badowski, who is the chief creative officer, and chief commercial officer, Mikhail Nowakowski, will then take his place as joint CEOs of CD Projekt Red on January 1st. So there'll be two people replacing him.
Okay.
Yeah. And let's see. So in his new position, Adam Kaczynski will oversee the activities of CD Projekt Red and issue recommendations and adopt resolutions within the larger CD Projekt Capital Group. So, yeah. I'm trying to see what else co-founder do. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, they announced this past week. Kind of the beginning of this week, kind of into last week a little bit. Yeah. I think that's all I got for that. So best of luck to him in his new position.
So did he just create a new position and is like, hey, this is how much salary I'm supposed to get?
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised, right? He's like, well,
Yeah.
I want to do this now. You're going to pay me this much to do it. So
Yeah.
it is interesting that two people are replacing him. I wasn't expecting that. So I wonder why that is. I'm sure there's some reason. I'm sure it's something to do with their restructure. So, but yeah, so best of luck to him in his new position. Yeah, we'll see where it takes him. But that's all I got for that.
Fantastic. My second to last article has to do with Best Buy.
Oh, Best B. Let's hear it.
But it also has to do with Walmart.
Oh, okay.
So they're. Oh, this has been updated since I last saw it. So, so they're gonna. Best Buy is gonna stop selling physical movies and video games. Well, no, not video games. Just movies and TV.
Okay.
They're gonna stop selling disc versions, like in stores.
Okay.
So
can you, can you like still order it? I guess off their website.
I don't know.
Okay.
That's just not clear. But mm,
So they're both doing it, Walmart and Best Buy.
yeah, Walmart. I randomly saw this article that Walmart was doing it too. But then again, I also don't know if it's doing it on both as well. I'm
Okay.
assuming not because I feel like gaming is getting bigger. So
Yeah, that'd be kind of yeah. Hopefully, yeah, doing it on gaming. I don't know.
mm,
Don't know if
uh,
that would be the best move.
yeah, I don't know. But it would suck to only have like only one option to go to.
Yeah, that's true.
Um, but yeah, I think that's. I mean, I'm not at article now. That's all I have for that.
Okay, cool. Did they say when they're gonna start that or anything?
It just said 2024.
Okay.
It didn't say exactly when.
Yeah. Well, there
Mm,
you go. Interesting.
oh, okay. Hold on. In store and online,
Oh,
so it will continue selling video games.
okay. Just not
But yeah,
movies.
just physical movies and TV. So
Okay. Interesting.
a lot of people don't buy those anyway now. But
Yeah, it's true.
uh, I will be buying more. But
Yeah, I
that's
always
just
buy
me.
like yeah. If there's like a movie I really like, I try and get like the steel book version of it,
Mm.
or at least a physical copy. So
Yeah, if any
uh,
more, like I feel like a lot of them are downloads now too.
yeah,
So, but anyway, hopefully that doesn't happen
yeah.
to games at Walmart. But yeah, I don't know what happened to that article. But anyway, yeah, that's all I have for that.
All right. For my final article, I have an update on the alleged Sony data breach, which did actually turn out being true, but it was not user data that they took. It was employee data that
Oh,
they
okay.
took. About 6,800 employees were impacted by the breach. Sony has confirmed this.
Mm.
So, if you guys don't know, there was a claim made by a ransomware group a week or 3 weeks ago saying they had stolen a bunch of information on Sony users, but it was not on users as employees, and it was off of a server.
Mm-hmm.
They used a vulnerability on a server on the Move It transfer. In the Move It transfer, a file managed transfer software employees at Sony and other companies use.
Mm.
And then this is from the company, quote, Sony has been investigating recent public claims of a security incident at Sony. We are working with third-party forensic experts and have identified activity on a single server located in Japan used for internal testing for the entertainment, technology, and services business. A spokesman this is from the spokesman, a spokesman from the Sony Corporation. Sony has taken the server offline while the investigation is ongoing. There's currently no indication that the customer or business partner data was stored on the affected server or that any other Sony systems were affected. There has also been no adverse impact on Sony operations. So they found out it happened twice. Once in June and once, I guess the one in September and once in May.
Hmm.
No, I'm stupid. Hold on, I can't read.
Mm.
May 28th and June 2nd is whenever
Oh.
the two breaches occurred.
Mm.
So in the letter, so they sent out a letter they sent out a letter. Sony sent out a letter to the victims. And they admitted to the two data breaches, one on May 28th, and one on June 2nd. Alongside disclosure of the data breach, Sony also informed victims of the attack that they're going to be offered credit monitoring until February of 2024. So each person impacted got a letter. So if you were impacted, you got a letter from Sony saying, hey, we've been breached, your information was compromised, and they gave you a free voucher or a voucher code for identity and credit monitoring. So monitoring and identity restoration services until the end of February 2024. So yeah, again, it was just Sony employees, not like users. So if I know a bunch of people who were freaking out about PlayStation Network, you're good. It's just employees. It was on a server that only employees use. So
that's good.
Yeah, and they
it wouldn't hurt to change your password anyway.
Yeah, exactly. And it looks like Sony's taking care of those people who were affected. It's unfortunate that happened, but I'm glad they're doing something to take care of it.
For sure.
Yeah, they have a copy of the letter. So on May 31st, 2023, Progress Software announced a newly discovered vulnerability in its Move It file transfer platform, which is used by SIE and thousands of other enterprises around the world. On May 28, 2023, before Progress Software announced the vulnerability and we became aware of it, an unauthorized actor used the vulnerability to download some SIE files stored on the Move It platform. On June 2nd, 2023, SIE discovered the unauthorized downloads, immediately took the platform offline, and remediated the vulnerability. Investigation was then launched with assistance from external cyber experts, and they also notified law enforcement. So I don't even think... So is Move It even theirs?
Which one?
The Move It transfer?
Oh,
yeah, it's not even their fucking shit. So it's a company, so Progress Software is the owner of this, and it was their vulnerability, and Sony just happens to use their software, which is also used by several other companies. So there might be some other companies affected by this. We just don't know yet. Yeah, so it's not even a Sony thing. It's a different company. And just Sony uses their software to store data. So, okay. So yeah, it was a vulnerability in Progress Software's Move It transfer platform. Okay. So it's like, I don't know, like you using Google Drive or someone and someone hacks into that shit. It's like that. I guess would be a similar comparison. Like it's not like they didn't hack into your computer, they hacked into Google Drive. Is essentially what has happened here. So they didn't hack in any of Sony's stuff. It was Progress Software's software. So, well, there you go. Again, it was only employees because this is a software that the company uses for their employees. So, but yeah, that's all I got for that. Twas my final article.
Well, fantastic. My final article has to deal with Rocket League.
All right. Let's hear it.
So, Rocket League is actually getting rid of the third parties selling for the game.
Third party what? Sorry, you cut out on my end.
Trading.
Oh, okay.
And selling, and like you can. So, well, not just third party, like all together. Like they're just cutting out the transactions.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I see.
Apparently they were part of this weird trailer that was put together, but
what is going on? They're part of a what? I think my headphones. Oh, there it goes. Fucking shit. A part of a what? Sorry.
they put part of a like Hold on. This is something different. Sorry. That was from my Microsoft one. Fuck.
Oh. Yeah, you're good. My headphones were like disconnected, but the plug wasn't all the way in. That's why I kept cutting out.
Oh.
Must have yanked on it or something. Like a big old dingus.
I forgot about this Activision one. Well, let me close some of these out. Just here we go. Yeah, Rocket League trading site founder says, "We'll never build a product based on the decisions of another company again after one decision from Epic puts him out of a job." So I guess one yeah, so Epic is turning off Rocket League trading in December. And like it's so like I don't know about you, but I never really used much of my garage anyway. But sometimes like some people would ask to trade stuff and I just traded with them. But yeah, these I guess just have Epic is just like, oh, we're just not gonna have it anymore. Maybe they might get some backlash from this.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
Because apparently Rocket League has like been pretty open about sharing stuff. So like these websites like RL Trades Finder or Rocket League Garage. I think that's just the online shop. But yeah, I feel like I mean it's kind of good that they got rid of it because people can't take advantage of the system or whatever.
Yeah, that's true.
At the same time, it's like it's just like I don't know, man. Like, did it really affect gameplay that much for them to cancel trading?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what happened. Maybe I don't know if it did like on the, I guess the higher levels of the game, you know, like people who rank and stuff. But I don't know. I couldn't see it affecting it that much to where they have to cancel the whole thing.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, if it was giving people some kind of disadvantage or unfair disadvantage, like in ranks and like the ranking system, maybe they could have just turned it off for that, and then like people who did do that could still partake in it. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Who knows?
Yeah, all that garbage you've been collecting in your garage, it's just going to be garbage now. It's like,
yeah,
can't trade anybody for it.
Yeah, it's gonna BS. Bunch of crap.
Yeah. That's all I have.
All right.
My articles.
So that's it for the news. We're gonna move it on to our main topic this week, and that is, I guess, lottery winning scenario. Like, what would you do if you won the lottery, kind of thing. Has anyone won it, or is it still going up?
No, it's somebody won this week. It's
okay.
Yeah.
Was it the Mega Million or the Powerball?
This is Powerball.
Okay.
Powerball, there's one winner in California.
Oh man, so they're gonna be able to buy like half a house with all that. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. I'm just kidding.
1.6 billion.
Yeah.
They can put the down payment on the house out there.
Oh man. Yeah, I got a friend out there, and he's looking for houses, and yeah, it's man, it is incredible the prices of houses out there.
Mm-hmm.
I remember when I was visiting there, he showed like we drove past one, and he's like, "How much do you think that house is for?" And I was like, "Oh, that's probably like I don't know." And I did like raise it a little because I was like, "Okay, we're in California." I was like, "Man, that's probably like a $700,000 house or something. Dude, it was like 1.6 or something crazy million. I was like, jeez.
I wonder if anybody has had the idea of taking trailer homes from like Oklahoma.
Yeah, just putting it there.
Taking them to California and
Yeah.
selling exorbitant amount of money.
Yeah. Because I would imagine, even like the cost of it would still, I feel like you'd still make money, even like transporting it that far. I don't know. But yeah, so we're going to talk about I guess we would do if we won the lottery. I know the first thing I would do, and this has everything to do with the fact that I've been watching Suits for the past 2 months or whatever. I would 100% hire a driver and be driven around for the days I don't want to fucking drive. 100%. Not saying it'd be the car that hard. I mean, it's a nice car, fully loaded Lexus LS. I wouldn't mind that. I don't know what car it would be, but I would 100% have a driver for the days I'm feeling lazy and don't want to drive. I don't know how that'd go for my job though, because I need they need to give you access to get through the things. I don't know if he could. I probably could have. I mean, I don't think I'd be driving to work. It probably wouldn't be a good idea. I just show up to work with a driver. Yeah. I don't think that would go over too well. My coworkers might not care, but my bosses definitely would. They'd be like, "You're never getting a raise ever again," which would be fair because I won the lottery, so it'd be fine. But
they are looking for one. I don't know if somebody's redeemed it yet. There was a 5-number winner.
Oh, okay.
It's $1 million.
Should I be happy with just that too, man?
Yeah, you gotta like almost half is gonna be taxed.
Yeah, that's true.
You would only end up with like 500 something.
Yeah.
I mean, not that it's not a lot, but
yeah. Yeah, I think a lot of people do forget about the tax part of it, though.
That'll only be one house here.
Yeah, that's true. Even here, house prices have gotten crazy. So, what would you do? I mean, I guess there's a bunch of other stuff I would do too.
I don't know. The moment I found out, I would just act nonchalant. I would just
I don't think I'd go crazy. There's a few people I would tell, be like, "Hey, this has happened."
I'm not gonna. Okay, so I wouldn't tell anybody.
Okay,
I would not tell anybody. I really want to do this. Like, I would just not tell anybody. Just go about my business. Just one day, just disappear.
There you go. Then
I would tell people.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, this is what happened.
Okay.
I would also set money aside for other people.
Yeah, I would do that for sure.
And like give that to them. But
yeah, they're a handful of people I'd tell. Like, hey, this has happened. And I'd probably, again, give them this would also be the same people that I give money to if they will accept it. If they have any debts or anything they want to pay off, or if there's anything they want to do, I'd probably do that. And then I would start spending it on myself. Like, all right, I want this house. I want the garage to be this big. I want these cars. Hey, is that Gundam in Japan still available? I want that. Float over right now. No, I'm just kidding. I wouldn't go that crazy. I try not to make it obvious. Like I say, I would try not to make it obvious.
I'd go all out. I mean, there was obviously there'd be the same thing that, like, everyone would want, like house, car.
Yeah.
I
guess what I'm saying is I wouldn't buy I don't know, like if I would get the house and the garage. I don't know if it'd be a gigantic house. The garage would probably be big. I'm not going to lie there. There's probably it's going to be big. But the house, it probably wouldn't be like I don't know, maybe something like the size of house I live with my parents, maybe something a little bit bigger than that. But I want the garage to be massive. That's my thing. That's the garage. So I would have lifts in there, tools, work on my cars, you know. I'd probably buy like several like cars to restore, you know.
I honestly, I don't know if I would have tools. I just have somebody working on my cars for me,
Oh yeah, there you go. That's a good idea.
just like Jay Leno does.
Yeah.
He's a full-time mechanic, but all he does is work on Jay Leno's car.
Maybe I can join him every now and then. Be like, hey, you need some help? You know.
Yeah.
What else would I do, man? I think I would eventually quit my job. I wouldn't right away.
Oh yeah, I would. Like I said, like I would just straight up disappear one day. I
Yeah.
just won't say nothing.
Yeah, I don't know if I would quit my job right away. I couldn't say. I don't know. Unless I like was already doing something else, and I was like, oh well, I'll just quit and put all my money into this. Honestly, depending on how, I don't know if I would get that. That'd be a
what?
So I don't know how this happened, but at some point, I think it's because it's because how TikTok works, right? You watch one video, you interact with it, and then it's your feed is that. So apparently, there's this guy who sells private jets, customized private jets to people, to very wealthy people. And so the way he does it is he brings them into his private jet studio that he's built on like some busy street somewhere. I think it's maybe in New York or some big city. And he has like a cutout of a private jet that they can arrange however the client wants, so they can see in person what their private jet would look like. And they have this giant fucking screen. So they bring you in, you go, I think you meet the guy. It's insane. So he's got the private jet for the client too, right? But he also has a different, I think it's another private jet like replica, and that's their conference room. And I'm like, wow. Anyway, it's insane. But whenever he brings you in, you sit in this like giant room with this huge screen on these like super nice couches, and he's like, okay, how often do you and he asks you a bunch of the questions, and like, I don't know if I'd go through and buy the private jet, but I definitely want to experience that. I'm assuming for him to even meet with you, you got to prove that I could probably buy one. So I'd probably do that, but I don't know if I'd actually buy it. I probably would end up buying it. He seems like a pretty good salesman. So yeah, but I don't know if I'd buy the jet, but I would definitely want to travel the world.
Oh, for sure.
Like I may just, honestly, now that I've said that, I'd probably just quit my job, like put in my 2 weeks, or like maybe stay until they can find someone, because I'm not really a team lead, kind of. Not really. They could probably replace me pretty quick. So I'd probably just put in my 2 weeks and just start traveling the world.
Oh yeah.
Or like take a little bit and maybe invest in something and then start doing that. I don't know. I'm not sure. But traveling the world's definitely.
Oh, you know what? Yeah. Honestly, yeah, you'd have to take care of the money first, and then
because you still. It's probably good to have some form of money coming in, right? So.
Yeah. All right. So you already said the house is gonna have a big garage. Where would you want the house?
Oh, very good question. Man.
That you got all the money, you could.
Yeah, you could pretty much put it anywhere, huh?
Yeah. Where's your main headquarters going to be?
Oh man. As of now, I'd want to say somewhere along the PCH.
Yeah.
Is where it would be.
I was thinking like Oregon somewhere, maybe.
Yeah, probably Oregon. I think Oregon would probably be the best spot.
In the mountains somewhere? Like
in the mountains.
Hidden away?
Yep, that's exactly what I would do. Yeah. I've driven it, and it is, Oregon is, you said it perfect. Oregon's probably the perfect spot. I would say the best part of the Pacific Coast Highway is in Oregon.
Okay.
Because it's you're pretty much on the mountains the whole time. You're in the mountain the whole time, but then you can still see and hear the ocean. So it's perfect. But it's not like the ocean ain't gonna take you out because you're up on the mountain. So like you're good.
Okay. Okay. So when you first get it, your money, you're gonna be allowed only one car to begin with. Which car would be?
Damn.
You buy all the other cars later.
Yeah, but for now it's like, okay, pick one car. Shit. Damn, I don't know.
It's a tough one, isn't it?
That is a tough one. Because it's like, do I want to go something more classic, but it's not like, it's old. So like, it won't be as comfortable, I guess.
I would say like after a month, you can buy more cars.
Okay.
But at first, like, what would you want?
Man, what would I want a daily for a month?
Yeah.
Shit, that's a tough question. Damn, I really don't know. What about you? Do you have an idea?
Oh, I'm definitely going for R34.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm going straight for the dream
car. Yeah. Ooh.
Because it's still practical.
Yeah. You know what? I'd probably go Supra.
Supra?
Mark IV Supra.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I'd do.
Mark IV. I'd have a Mark V too.
Yeah, Mark V would be pretty nice. Yeah.
Man. I think we already mention like if we could have like I think we also did the car thing, right?
Yeah, we did Dream Garage. I think we limited it to like 10 or 15 spots.
Yeah.
And we picked our cars. Yeah, I'd probably go Mark IV Supra because it's like not too old.
Yeah.
So it'd still be like, it wouldn't be like, uncomfortable or anything, and it's still fun. So
that's why I went to the
R34. Well. Yes, yeah, R34 is a good choice too. What would your house have in it? Like you built your house, you're gonna build your house.
Oh,
like are there like specific things you would want in it? Or what specific things would you want?
Indoor pool for sure.
Yes. Okay.
Indoor heated pool.
Yes. That I can go for.
One amenity I want. Honestly, it's going to have one outside too, probably.
Yeah. For when the weather's super nice. Yeah.
Yeah. But then again, if we were living in Oregon.
Yeah. It's going to be very rare.
Yeah.
Or not very rare, but more rare than. The indoor pool would probably be used more in that situation.
Mm-hmm. Did I gave you that one listing, right? It's like out in the mountains with like.
Oh yeah, it was like the car properties or whatever.
Yeah.
You gave me that.
That'd probably be nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so indoor pool. I'm gonna also have the theater room.
Yes, theater room, 100%.
IMAX theater room.
Yes. I want the best of the best.
Yes.
Best speakers, best projector, fucking most comfortable reclining seats ever.
Mm-hmm.
And some banging ass popcorn. I'll buy one of those freaking popcorn machines and have it there so you can have some really good popcorn.
Yeah. 1000%.
Yeah, I would 100% do the theater room.
How about here's something different. How about an indoor go-kart track?
Oh, ooh. That would be incredible.
Wouldn't it? That'd be fucking.
That would be
awesome.
fucking awesome.
Yeah. It'd be like a. It'd be like a professional go karts, not like
Yeah.
not like the celebration station shit.
Yeah.
Or I mean, honestly, you could probably have your own racetrack somewhere on the property.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, that's true. And then, use it for go karts and like your actual cars.
Mm-hmm.
And get all your friends over and just, hey, you guys want to race around the track?
I don't know if it's still being developed, but I heard like there was some people trying to get the. It's probably not being developed now. Probably since the pandemic, but let me see.
Oh, yeah, there's some people trying to make a track around here somewhere, right? Was it in Missouri?
It was in Missouri. They built it already.
Oh, okay.
There was. I don't know if it's being done now. So there was a group of people trying to bring the Nürburgring here to America.
Oh, okay. Wow, that would have been incredible.
Yeah. They're trying to make a. Trying to make a replica.
Okay.
But they don't. It doesn't seem to be. Yeah, I don't think. I don't see anything about it anymore. Someone made like a something like it, like out of like GPS. Like they mapped it out. It kind of looks like the Nürburgring,
Uh-huh.
but some people like somebody said that it's very slow. This is like somewhere in
Okay.
Ohio.
Oh, okay. So they like mapped it out on like local roads.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the thing with Nürburgring though, like there's parts of it like where you can go top speed, so that's why like
Yeah.
it's kind of hard to do here. Honestly, like cuz my hobbies were always like games, movies, TV, you know. And then
Yeah.
I would always love racing, so
Yeah. Yeah, I'd
you
probably
know
have
what?
some.
Do it.
No, go ahead.
No, what were you saying?
I'd probably have some like racing simulators and stuff set up too in my house
Oh
somewhere,
yeah,
you know?
yeah. Mm-hmm.
With maybe potentially my track if I had a racetrack like
Mm-hmm.
on it. So I'm like, you know what? Oh, it's pouring rain. I probably shouldn't go on the track. I'm gonna get on the simulator.
Yeah.
You know?
Weather permitting, yeah.
Yeah. So what were you gonna say?
I was gonna add an airport.
Oh, there's something.
An airport to the property as well.
Yeah. That'd be nice.
So we would never have to go to the airport. We just take our aircraft to the
Yeah.
airport.
Yeah. I like that.
That way we just fly out from there.
Yeah. If I would probably build out the kitchen pretty well because I've gotten really into cooking. So
Oh,
I
kitchen.
probably
Yeah.
have like the best knives and like pans and stuff I could have. I would 100% have a stone oven for pizza.
Hmm.
Like it, not in the kitchen. Maybe. Well, I guess I could have it in the kitchen. People do that. So
Yeah,
in the kitchen or outside, I guess.
Yeah, you can build it in the kitchen.
Yeah, so
You can have part of your dining room outside, or you
yeah.
could have an outside dining room.
Yeah,
I mean,
or
a
you could do it
kitchen.
to where my parents they're considering, I mean they still are building a new house.
Yeah.
We met with the builder that built his house, this
Mm-hmm.
house that we're currently living in. And we went to his home he has all his meetings at his house because
Mm-hmm.
he also built his house to have like the best parts of every house that he's ever built.
Mm-hmm.
So his house is essentially a giant model home for his work. And he showed us a really good feature that he had, a cool feature that he had.
Mm-hmm.
So you walk into his living room. It's all open concept. You walk into his living room / dining, kitchen, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And if you look, he's got a single wall. I think they're like kind of like one wall is kind of in and one is kind of out,
Mm-hmm.
but it still does the thing. So he's got two, like it's got one big wall essentially, and it all looks like windows, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it's not. It's one, or I guess two giant doors. So what he does is he can open them, both the doors, and now like part of it now it like opens it up to his back patio.
Mm-hmm.
And he has these like, so let's say it's like winter. He actually did this. He said he did this for Christmas 2 years ago or so, 3 years. So I think 2019 or something. He did this for Christmas, a Christmas party that he hosted. So he opened up those doors, and then on the outside, like on the perimeter of the patio, because the roof still went over it,
Mm-hmm.
he had these like thermal insulated, like they're not curtains. I don't know how to explain them. Like these things drop down.
Mm-hmm.
He presses a button and they drop down, and it essentially like it extends his living room and kitchen to the outside. But because he has those things that drop down,
Mm-hmm.
if your AC's on, like the patio is still cool. Or if your heater's on and you got a fireplace going, the patio is still heated. So I'd probably do something like that.
Okay.
That'd be pretty interesting. Or pretty cool, I guess.
Yeah. Here's something else nobody else would have. An observatory.
Oh, yes. Now we're talking. 100%.
Yeah.
Give me a fucking observatory. I'd be up there all the fucking time.
Yeah.
I would just like set up there. Like I have my office up there or whatever. I just have all my shit up there.
You're gonna
I would just build an observatory and live inside of it.
You're gonna be like the.
Where's your house? That's the house.
You're gonna be like what's that face from Meet the Robinsons?
Oh yeah. Oh shit! Well, I forgot the name.
I forgot his name. It's not Will Robinson. It's something else.
Yeah.
Will Robinson would be a little too on the nose, I feel like.
Yeah. It's called the Anderson Observatory. Oh my god, this is the biggest ad. Bud Robinson? Was that his name?
Bud was the dad.
Oh yeah, Bud was the dad. Lewis. Oh, it is Lewis. Lewis/Cornelius Robinson. Oh, his name's Lewis. Lewis Robinson.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah, be like him. Oh my god, these are like the biggest ads in the world. It takes up the whole fucking. But like the picture's like not as big. It's weird. Anyways. Man, what else? Got the kitchen, the theater room, the garage. I probably
also have the ultimate gaming setup as well, right?
Yeah. Ultimate gaming setup. I'd have a room, honestly, of just gaming stuff.
I probably have the Sims in the garage.
The what?
The simulators in the garage.
Oh yeah, that would make sense. Yeah, put the simulators in the garage. Yeah.
But then I'd have the gaming setup. Like, I don't know, man. Like, because there'd be different setups you would want to have, right?
Yeah.
So what if you made one whole setup, like one for space games and like one for
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
first person shooters,
Yeah. One for racers, one for like
flight sim.
RPGs, Spite
Yeah,
Sim. Yeah. Yeah, that'd be
I would,
cool.
you probably just play that in the theater room, honestly.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
I don't know.
Trying to think of what else I would do. I probably have some pretty nice clothes, some nice shoes.
You know what? I'll probably own some, but I'm most of the time I'll just wear like cheap shit.
Yeah.
You know what I would? You know what? You know what I do? I would get the same color shirt. I just have like 30 of them,
Yeah, there you go. Just wear that same. Yeah.
and then the same color pants, and I would just
Yeah.
wear that everywhere.
There you go. Oh, I would, man. My watch collection would be fucking crazy.
Oh yeah,
Oh man, I can't believe I didn't think of that. Yeah, my watch collection. Whew, I'd have like it'd be like what Doctor Strange had, but like on steroids, where he pulls out the drawers and there's like watches on
oh yeah.
freaking winders. It'd be like that, but like much more. I would go
Damn.
crazy. Then I have like bands. I'd go insane with the watches.
Wow.
I think most of my money would be spent on the cars and the watches. That's what would happen.
Damn.
Have like a matching watch for every car I own.
Oh my god.
Like, oh, I'm taking out the Porsche. I gotta get my Porsche watch. I put on my Porsche watch. It's like theme. It's like matches the color. I don't know if I'd go that far. That'd be a little much.
Yeah, there's a line right there
Yeah, yeah.
between
I probably wouldn't go that far.
between awesome and pretentious.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think that crosses that line. When you have a matching watch to your car, that's a little bit much. I think matching the watch to the outfit is good. You don't need to go further than that.
No.
You know, like don't match it to your car or anything else. That's a bit much.
Everything from what you wear is going to be matching the car. Shoes, my hat,
Yes.
my socks. Honestly, I'd probably have just one color purple shirt and then like a polo
Yeah.
and then some khakis. That's what I wear all the time.
There you go. Keep it simple.
Oh, yeah. What other I don't think there's really any other. You know what? Might as well go all out. Let's add a spaceport.
There you go. Yeah.
It's gonna
All
be
future launches will be taking place from here from now on.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think if there's like anything else that I would Get.
I mean, honestly, like if once I have my gaming set up, like I'm all like, or like my theater room,
Yeah.
I'm all good. Like unless I'm gonna have like a Unreal rig for everything. Like,
Yeah.
oh, you know what? What about like what show was that? Have you ever watched I know Star Trek has this, but I haven't really watched Star Trek, but what was that parody one? Orville?
Yes. Yeah.
That they have a little room where like you can play games and stuff, but it's like all real life like thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like augmented reality type
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah. I know. I know what you're talking about.
We'd have to set one of those up.
Yes.
A giant room where anything. Instead of holding workouts, we'd just be playing a game.
Yeah. I'd be down for that. Yeah, that'd be perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah. So a house in the mountains of Oregon off the PCH. Big ass garage.
What I'm gonna have my own Taco Bell in there.
Yeah, there you go. Own staff and everything.
Yeah. Remember, have you ever watched Richie Rich?
Yeah.
They had their
Yeah, I
own
remember.
McDonald's.
Yep. Oh man.
But I mean, like they probably were so rich they could probably install whatever restaurant they want. They change it up every day.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, they just have people come switch it out.
I'll have the
Man.
only Chick-fil-A open on Sunday.
Yeah. You're like, oh yeah, this one's open on Sundays.
Not any other days, just
Yeah.
Sunday.
Yeah. Yeah. Close the rest of the week. Man, you think of anything else?
Mm-mm.
I feel like we covered it. Covered it all.
I'd have my I mean, I already said airport. I'd want my own planes there too. So
Yeah, for sure.
uh P-51 Mustang is one I
Yeah.
wanted love to have in my collection. Those are like one of the rarest warbirds in the world though.
Yeah.
Uh Honestly, I'd probably have so many toys.
Yeah, I would. I'd have a bunch of toys. Planes, cars, just whatever toy I can get my hand on. I would just whatever thing I could get, I would just have it.
A yacht.
Yeah, yacht. Yeah, I can't really think of anything else.
No. I think that's pretty much
Yeah. That's
think
pretty
we
much
burned,
it.
I think we burned through all our money.
Yeah, yeah, I think we're broke.
Yeah.
Hopefully we invested in something in between all
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
We're good. But yeah, I think that's all we got for you guys today. Our lottery winning scenario, what we would do. Yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I just lost my train of thought. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode and enjoyed us talking about what we would do if we won the lottery. I don't think it was too crazy. But
honestly, I didn't even go through my second and third home. So I mean,
yeah, that's true. Yeah, we only talked about one home. Definitely would be a house in Japan somewhere, probably.
one in Japan, one in Italy,
Yeah, Italy. Yeah.
one in Germany.
Yep. Yeah. I'd
Honestly,
have several homes.
honestly, I'll have one near every Formula One track.
There you go. Yeah. That'd be perfect. Yeah, that's it. That's the one.
Yeah.
Because they're all near like places people want to go anyway, so it's perfect.
Yeah. Monaco's going to be the most expensive one.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, so. But yeah, I think that's all we got for you guys today. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. You can catch us every Sunday at 8 p.m. on Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Anchor. You can also find us on YouTube. We upload the audio there. So just type in nerd.get will come up. And whatever platform you use, if there is some sort of rating or review system, please be sure to do that so we can get discovered more and have more discoverability. You can also follow us on social media at NerdGet1 on Spotify, on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. Then where can they find you?
NerdGet Vikas on Instagram and Snapchat, YouTube gaming. Like you said earlier, I have been moving, but once I do get set up, I'll start streaming more.
All right. Yeah. Streams coming at you.
Probably not this week. Maybe next week.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, and my evenings have freed up, so I'm gonna also try and stream. I got nothing going on in the evenings really anymore. So, yeah. So more streams coming at you, and yeah, we'll see you guys next week with the new episode.
All right. Bye.
Bye.